I'm here to share my honest review of the new romantic comedy, You're Cordially Invited, starring Will Ferrell and Reese Witherspoon. I hesitate actually saying romantic comedy, and I wish I had better news. Hey, friends, it's Sammy back with another episode of the Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Friday, bring back the dancing, Friday, January 24th, 2025, I believe. Let me tell you what you need to know so you're in the know wherever you are and whatever you are doing. A little news first. Speaking of movies, the Oscar nominations were announced in Los Angeles today. Emilia Pérez leads the nominations with 13. I believe Wicked got 10. The Louvre actually is requesting help from the French government to restore some of its exhibition halls that are really needing some repair. It's National Compliment Day. It's National Peanut Butter Day. I thought of kind of just, are you an eat peanut butter from the jar? I'm trying to get better about, even though I'm on my own now, I will like try to dip something in and then, or I'll take a carrot. But yeah, I love peanut butter. I know I said popcorn's my favorite. Peanut butter, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, if you missed any of that, you can find it below. You can find me at the Sammy Cone on Twitter, Instagram, all the places, sammycone.com. You know it. Okay. So You're Cordially Invited. I was really excited about this one. It's basically a comedy, like I said, starring Will Ferrell as the father of a bride and Reese Witherspoon as the sister of another bride who happened to book the same wedding venue on the same day on a small island where they basically are only able to accommodate one wedding per weekend. I would like to say hilarity ensues, but man, you guys, it was rough for me to watch. It was a kind of a mix between, like, I wasn't sure if it was fully scripted, if there were moments where they were just like, run with it, see what happens here. And I think because I'll just put it out there, I'm sensitive to language, especially the F word. So I'm not here to criticize or critique, because there's movies where I feel like it's warranted, and there's movies where I feel like it's just not superficial, but this was one of those movies where I'm like, do you need to have so much language in it? Like, it just seemed like it wasn't really applicable to all the characters, to all the time. I don't know. It was weird. It was some of the storylines were a little too much. It verged on the like there's one scene where it was so unrealistic. And like, that's where I say it was like not quite going to like an SNL sketch comedy type thing. But there were just so many moments where I'm like, is this another sub storyline? Was that really necessary? So there were a lot of fun moments. There's a Peyton Manning cameo that's hilarious. Leanne Morgan, who's a Southern comedian, just knocked it out of the park. I think Joe Jonas. Oh, I'm so sorry. I cannot remember the different Jonas brothers. He has a moment in the movie. So there were some fun moments, but then there were other times where I was just like, I shouldn't have this hard of a time following along. Now, I will say the screening I went to was, I found out after the fact, was kind of like an influencer girls' night out. I didn't know that. I was just invited as part of the media. And so there were a lot of much younger girls ready to be out. And I kind of overheard, they're like, yeah, that was fun. It just didn't do it for me. And let me say, the Will Ferrell, Reese Witherspoon connection didn't connect for me. So this is one you might want to wait. It's an Amazon MGM Studios coming to Amazon Prime. If you've got Prime, check it out. Let me know what you think. I just wouldn't rush to watch this one or plan this like fun rom-com night, because this isn't really that. So if you have any other questions, happy to answer them for you. I did want to pray humility over us today, because there's this was the movie I was saying I couldn't tell you about quite yet yesterday. And there's moments where it's like, oh no, you go, you like this false humility. And I'm just reminded that of the verse Philippians 2 verses 3 and 4, where it says, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility, consider others better than yourselves. I believe that's it. And so this idea of if we're going to do something, let's do it out of the goodness of our hearts. Let's do it because we genuinely care, because we just want to do something good, not without expectation of anything in return. And let's be self-aware enough where we understand our gifts and what we're good at without needing to like bolster ourselves or lift ourselves up or boast. Like, just, we can know what and be confident in what we have and what we can offer without having to like shout it from the rooftops all the time. Okay, that's what I've got. Whew, it's cold out here. I pray you have a great day. Make sure you make it great, and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.